Welcome to GReminders. We save advisors and their assistants hundreds of hours a year by automating the entire meeting life cycle. What do we mean by the meeting life cycle? Well, let's take a look. It starts with your CRM. A search is made to find contacts who are due their next review. Then comes the back and forth of phone calls in order to arrange a suitable time to meet. The appointment is eventually added to the calendar. Back in the CRM, workflows are launched to help your team prepare. Before the meeting, accounts are poured over, notes are searched to find issues that may need to be addressed. You need to make sure that nothing is missed, then back on the phone to remind your client of the upcoming meeting. The meeting takes place, and whether it's virtual, in person, or even a phone call, you'll need to take copious notes. Following the meeting, notes are added to your CRM, post-meeting workflows launched, and opportunities created. Finally, clients are sent emails which summarize the meeting and outlines the next steps. How much time does this take? Well, according to a recent Kitches survey, advisory offices spend approximately 13.5 hours per client per year on these activities. So it only makes sense to try to automate as much of the meeting life cycle as possible. You could use multiple point solutions for scheduling and reminders. Utilize low-code third-party connectors like Zapier to assist with automation, and AI or other note-taking apps to assist with meeting and post-meeting tasks. Or if you think that a smaller but more integrated tech stack is better, then GReminders is the answer you're looking for. A single, interoperable application that addresses the entire meeting lifecycle end-to-end. But don't take our word for it. Ezra Group published a FinTech integration score analyzing 601 apps and 2,800 integrations. A search of scheduling apps, and it's clear that GReminders is not only heads and shoulders above any other scheduling app, but received one of the highest scores on the site. So let's see how GReminders with its deep integrations can help. We'll start with putting your entire review scheduling on autopilot. In GReminders, we begin a new ongoing automation, a request for an appointment. We'll link the automation to our CRM. There's that deep integration, Redtail in this example. But this could be Wealthbox, Salesforce, or many other CRMs used in the industry. We indicate when to start the automation. Determine the criteria to look for in the CRM. In this example, tag groups that include August reviews. Now, whenever we add a client to this tag group in our CRM, they're included in this automation. We can customize the message, of course, but one of the biggest advantages of using our automation is that we detect if your client is scheduled, and if not, can resend the invite multiple times until they do. And this is the result. Your clients get an invitation to schedule, they click on a single-use link, and schedule their appointment. But it doesn't end there. We want to make sure that when clients schedule a review, the proper workflows are launched. So when we set up this event template, we indicated the review meeting prep workflow. We can also launch workflows in other third-party apps as well, like PreciseFP. Now it's time to prepare for the meeting, and we can do this quickly using GReminders AI Assistant. We'll start with a pre-meeting brief. We can have this emailed to us automatically prior to the meeting, but we can also access it anytime here. While looking through the brief, we might see things that need our attention. For example, we may need additional information about this client's Social Security. We'll address that in a minute. First, we'll ask the AI chat to summarize the client's accounts. We can drill down into any account by asking additional questions. But now let's address the concerns with the client's Social Security statement. We simply ask the AI agent to schedule a task to request the statement. And we can confirm that the task was scheduled in the CRM. There it is. Next, it's time to remind our client of the meeting. And nobody does this better than GReminders. We can ask for confirmation and see it as a check mark on the calendar. And we can even program auto replies letting the client know that we received their confirmation. Next, we come to the meeting and follow-up. GReminders AI Note Taker is available for in-person, virtual, or even phone call meetings. After the meeting, a link is sent to GReminders. And here you'll access a summary. A full transcript is available. And our in-meeting AI chat box that lets you ask questions about the meeting itself. You have total control over editing the summary. You can categorize it and then send it directly to the CRM. Here it is. Creating a follow-up email has never been so quick and easy. Our AI note taker will recommend workflows to launch and even scan the summary for potential opportunities, allowing you to create them in seconds rather than minutes. Finally, we'll help you create tasks and assign them to any user in your CRM. And there you have it, from online scheduling to automation, reminders, pre-meeting briefs, AI note-taking, and follow-ups, all in a single application, GReminders. Schedule a demo today or start your free trial at greminders.com. Thanks for watching.